Okay guys, so today is gonna be an interesting video to say the least. So just cut to the chase. I am going to be doing a headshot only with a bow challenge. Well, headshot only challenge with the bow. There we go. So yeah, we are obviously on White Hot Island and got the trusty old snakebite with me since that's okay, not my highest level bow. It is maxed out, but I've got 3 maxed out bows, so yeah. But it's the trusty old snakebite in my hand, and let's get on to getting those headshots. I did have an entire herd of elk's tracks, and this guy gave us a bugle in that open field over there, but um. Oh, okay. Ooh, I like the look of that. No, wrong. That looks absolutely giant. Um, how? I honestly don't know how his estimate max is at 345, but it does. He's okay. I see one short tine and 2 of his 3 back tines. You second-hand elk are pretty short. Um, yeah, it was a risk from the beginning. I did see another one of them on the hill over there on the right, but he looked pretty small, so yeah, we at least dropped this guy, but I'm gonna track that guy anyway, just to check. Um, but it must be his frame that lets him down, because he's got 3 giant back tines on his right side, and then I think his back tines on his left side weren't bad, but they weren't as long as the ones on his right side, and yeah, he just didn't have the giant frame, and he had one short front that I definitely saw. So that's a letdown, but we'll just go track him down and see what he has to say, score-wise. So we caught up to this guy, and yeah, I still thought he'd at least be bigger than a max of 345. But according to the game, 345 is what he's gonna score at the max. But he'll definitely be in that 340s range for sure, unless I'm really stupid at guessing Roosevelt's. But I had a call from his buddy on my red dot there, so one of the other guys that was in the herd with him. So I'm hoping there was maybe a bigger one than him in the herd. So I stay hopeful. I really still want a 400 plus Ruzi. So we will lay down right here where we can see that way, far enough so we can get up early enough for a headshot. Otherwise we're gonna sit with the same problem that we had with this guy. So yeah, let's go do that and see what comes of it. Yikes. These two came in a lot quicker than I thought, and that looks decent. No back tines. Okay, unfortunate. But he's got a decent frame on him, some decent fronts, and down he goes. Nice. There is a second guy with him, and that should be the herd. But I am not too sure where he is though at the moment. Don't hear footsteps yet, so we'll wait him out for a little longer. See what he is. I'm assuming he's gonna be a little guy, since when I shot the first guy, I saw one flee on the right, and he looked smaller than this guy is. So yeah, we'll wait and see what he is. I did just hear footsteps behind me, so the other bull's close by. I'm really disappointed in this guy. He could have been such a nice bull if he had a bigger frame, and those 3 short back tines let him down too. Actually missed the brain, but I thought so when I saw it hit a bit low. 337, so I was pretty close to that estimate of mine. And yeah, this bull's tiny. So we're just gonna give him the headshot treatment. If I can get steady. Nice. Nice brain shot. So that 337's somewhat decent. He's about an average bull, I'd say. So it's at least not the worst bull ever. I really want to get that 400 plus. I've got, as far as my count goes at the moment, I've got almost said 419 pluses. For 19 400 plus Rockies, and my biggest Ruzi is a 388. There's something walking here. Sounds more like a whitetail to me though. So let's just call that in, see what it is. But yeah, that is the my unfortunate luck with Ruzis. I just can't get a 400 or even 390 to save my life. So that is very unfortunate for me. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a whitetail. It's for sure not Roosevelt elk footsteps, because Roosevelt elk are a lot heavier than that. Okay, that's just a doe, so I'll get you guys when I find a buck or another Roosevelt elk bull. This is kind of cheating, but I'm gonna take it. Even if it's out of a tree stand, it's still a headshot if I make it there. So even though this is a tiny little coyote male, and it's out of a tree stand, I'm still gonna take it as a headshot. Well, it is a headshot, but I'm still gonna count it for the challenge. Even though when I started recording this, I said to myself I will not count anything out of a tree stand, so won't add that to the challenge. But since coyotes are so tough to hunt, and I was setting up a tree stand anyway, he called when I set it up. I just thought I might as well take him out. But yeah, that is that. I am probably gonna move over to that side and see if I can find anything that side now, since I've pretty much cleared that side. I haven't been this area at all yet. I haven't hunted this entire area at all. I just went straight line to here, but we must see what I can find. Well, okay, that is Rudolph. I saw Mr. Brain on that shot. Nice. Gonna be 120s, 115, 111. So just below that. The other guy was only 56, 55 scoring, so it wasn't really worth showing it at all. So just skipped it. But yeah, that's about it for now. I am gonna see what I can do from here, and then I'll get you guys when something interesting happens. Not the giant that I'm after, but I mean, it's a buck after all. And I did have another buck run behind me, over there, that direction. So, oh wait, no, that is the buck that grunted. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that's the buck that grunted actually. So we're gonna sit tight for a little bit. I know I said I'm not gonna hunt out of tree stands, but yeah, one or two whitetails out of a tree stand won't hurt. So let's see what else comes in. I do wish this guy had a lot or had a few more points on him, because that is a very nice high rack. Well, it's not very nice scoring, but he's got very long tines. He's got a very nice frame to him, and I do like the high racks a lot, especially the really big ones. And I somehow messed that up. I'm pretty sure I just shot too far forward on him. but I will track him down, don't worry. This is interesting. Um, this is more like what I would like to see. Got a potentially, well, could potentially be a big bobcat with a tiny little female and a white-tailed doe on my stand. Now I'm just hoping that... Okay, for a second my heart stopped because I thought it was the... white-tail just spooking normally. Now, I didn't mean ya to be for this long, but I just keep on getting more and more animals that are coming in, so can't really say no to that. I've got two male coyotes in front of me, both small, and a third disappointing one, unfortunately. So it's going to take the one giving the easiest headshot opportunity. He's going to drop right there. Oh, I see something dead. Please tell me that's the bobcat. Well, that's something at least. I don't know what that is, but it's most likely the bobcat I shot. And then we just need to go track out on that whitetail. So let us get down and do that real quick. This is okay. That is the male shot. That arrow went down really far. But he's gonna be like 49 range, 50 maybe. Come on. That's not good. Any day now. Huh. Not often that this happens. Not too sure what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Finally calculated. 46. So just a little guy. And let me just answer here. And then where's that buck that I shot? Here he is. Let me pick him up. Oh, okay, and charisma disconnected. Okay, so yeah, I'll pick up the females that are here, and then I will go and pick up that buck and the bobcat. I'm pretty sure this is the bobcat, and yes, it is. Let's just get a frontal view on this guy. He doesn't look too big, so I'm just gonna go 8.5. Yeah, that's a tiny male actually. 8.6, so was off by 0.1. It's not the worst bobcat I've ever shot, but I would have liked to have a 9 plus again. But let's go claim that whitetail and see what he scores. He actually didn't go too far away from the tree stand and before he died. Yeah, this is a 5x5. Unfortunately not a 7x7 or any bigger. So I'm gonna guess 139 on this guy. Yeah, probably just shot just over the brain there. And 146, so not the worst whitetail buck I've ever shot. I'm not too sure how much longer I'm gonna pull this out. But I'll at least see if I can't find a few more bucks or at least something somewhat decent for you guys. And yeah, let's see what we can get. That is a 120s buck. I just heard footsteps, so I wasn't sure what it was. And he's down. Nice. I was just speaking to Charisma about how I am not finding anything decent. The one time I want to do something on White Hot, usually when I'm just here for no good reason, I get decent animals every time. But for some other reason today I cannot. get any good animals to save my life, which is unfortunate. 111.1. So that's a pretty, pretty brutally average whitetail. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but we'll try and find something decent. 150 to 190, and you are a 2456. 2456, 6x6. That is unfortunate. He's gonna be like 160. I'm pretty sure he's got a long, well, he's got a very nice frame though. Just unfortunate that he has to have a lack of points and very uneven points. But still the biggest buck of the hunt. I'm gonna say 156. 158. Not too bad. Oh, what is up with my luck today? This is another 6x6. Just missing a few tines. Like, in general, pretty nice buck. Just, if he wasn't missing some tines, he would be a lot better than just decent. And an under the chin shot will do the job pretty nicely. Just want to see, I thought I saw movement in the back there before I spotted him, but I guess not. His estimate only went up to 180, so I'm going to guess he's another 150s buck with being a 6x6. If he was a 7x7, he would have at least been 170s. But I mean, yeah, if is a bad word because it's not like that. And can't really change anything about it, which really isn't a nice thing. But I'm gonna guess, let's say 160 on this guy. 160 on the dot. 157, so pretty similar to the other guy, which is unfortunate. I would like to get at least a 180s buck, but two 150s back to back. Definitely not going to complain about that at all. Okay, this guy definitely could be something decent. He's got some very impressive fronts. Unfortunately, only 2 back tines, and he's got a ton of deductions on him. But I don't think he's got the big frame. Nah, he doesn't. I think it's the one before the big frame, like the in-between frame. So we'll have to see. I'm going to guess 348 on him. Yeah, 348 is my final guess. Hopefully it is higher, but I'm going to lowball him. 341. I wish I was wrong. I hate it when I'm right though, because when I'm right, I lowball, or when I'm right, I guessed low, but when I'm wrong, I guessed high. That's what I hate about it. Hate about being right. I guess this is how it's going to end. That is definitely 190s buck. 180 to 200. So I guess that is not how it's going to end. That is a decent whitetail. So we're going to call that in too. I did want to keep this to the South Island, but South Island was just very dead for me this hunt. So I just decided to fast travel up north, since no one was occupying these stands like all the other hunts. Everyone was everyone was sitting in these stands. But now I had this stand all to myself. Turned his head as soon as I wanted to shoot. So I think it is a bit laggy, but that's just purely because there's so much on the ground at the moment. So yeah, that is one giant buck down, and then pretty soon whitetail coming in. So we'll wait for him to come in, and then we'll end the video there. This is a 7x7, so I'm not too sure why his estimate only goes up to 170. Usually 7x7 with this frame would... okay, I see quite a few deductions on him there now, so that is understandable. So now we just have to wait for him to stop, and then we'll drop him on, or in his tracks. I don't know why I wanted to say on his tracks. Okay, down he goes. Nice. And that was a tiny male coyote, but we'll just pick up this whitetail and that blacktail, and then that will be it. I'm gonna say 165 on this guy. 166.9, so I was actually very close. Just off by one. And as for this blacktail, I am going to say 194. He is a really big boy. Don't see any deductions on him. Don't see any short tines. Actually, I'm going to say 195. Let's be bold. Come on. 191. So I was off by a little bit with him. But 191 is a very, very, very... well, not very, 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 but very big blacktail. So let's get a trophy shot of him. So while I was doing the trophy shot, I saw a few deductions on him, so it makes sense why he is only a 191. But I say only 191, that is a very big blacktail. But let us take... what happened there now? Let me zoom in a bit and go down a little bit. Zoom out. Nice, I do like that. I actually want to see if I can't get a filter, just since his one antler was not in the sun, which irritated me. But yeah, I would call that a successful hunt in the end. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. And also, please let me know how you guys enjoyed this video.